it's interesting to me that you say that you're going to stay there for as long as possible, and that might mean into November or December that you would have to stay out of the state. How will people do that? And do you have a backup plan? Again, as I said, I think this is a break glass moment. I think that you have to be unconventional, and you got to be bold. You got to be a maverick. You got to lead. And so, you guys
So
prepared for that?
let me be clear. As long as the American public supports us, because the truth is we have offices to run. My office is running right now. My office is running without me being there. If my staff has something that comes up that they can't deal with, they will call me and I will help navigate them through it. So I can be away now. I don't have any young kids, but you know what? Sometimes, it's I sort of liken this to war. When you're in a war, you may go away and you have to leave your village to take care of your kids. That's just what happens. And you see all these videos where a child hasn't seen their parent in months and they do something at some basketball game or football game and they break down. We are in a war. So wars call for unconventional things, and wars actually call for sacrifice from families. That's how it is. So people only think of the military, and I want to thank service members. My dad was a Marine in Vietnam, came back not the same, and blew his brains out. That's another story for another day. I was with him when he did it. But I understand the sacrifice of families. My family, we lost my father to suicide. So this is just one of those times. I can't imagine living in a time with no voting rights. I can't imagine living in a time with no civil rights, but that's where we are. And so what do we do under this new playbook? We thought we were moving forward and Republicans are taking us back. So we got to figure this out and we got to stand in the gap. And yes, it's hard. I have a granddaughter. I adore her. I miss her. But I'm going to have to be okay with FaceTime because I can't come back to see her. Because there's not a doubt in my mind that the Texas State Troopers will arrest me. And if I'm arrested, I literally can't fight for democracy. So I've got to sacrifice. It is what it is. It makes me sad, but it is what it is.
That's there's nothing like a grandma love. I'm telling you.
It's the best gift ever. It's the best gift ever.
Is that what you're fighting for?
Of
Her
course.
future?
Don't you think I want my granddaughter to have opportunities? I want her to have opportunities. I don't want for her to be able to be deported. My granddaughter is half Indian. They tell me she looks Indian. I think Black people look like everybody. They're literally deporting U.S. citizens. They are breaking up families. I have international people in my family. I have stepchildren who are Colombian. So yeah, I don't want them deported. I just want us to have a fair shot. This country was founded on immigration. Why are immigrants evil? And it was founded on white people's immigration, where they came and stole the land from the natives that were here. So, yeah. And also, let me just tell you that America's support of us is giving me what I need, because this is really depressing. It's depressing. I miss my grandbaby. But it is what it is. And if we can stand through this and stay for as long as we can stay, my granddaughter has a chance to live the American dream that she's willing to work for. And that's what this is about. So yeah, I have to do this. I don't see any other choice.
Do you represent, thank you for being so candid. Do you have any aspirations for a higher office? There are people who are saying that you should run for either, U.S. Senate, U.S. Congress, or perhaps 2028 for president.
So right now, I'm the Texas State Representative for House District 147. And if you've ever been to Texas and to Houston and you've been downtown, you've been in my district. If you went to watch the Rockets, you were in my district. If you went to City Hall, you were in my district. But as it stands, I actually am running for Congressional District 18 to sit in the seat that Barbara Jordan, Mickey Leland, Craig Washington, Sheila Jackson Lee, and Sylvester Turner sat in. I didn't talk about that because I'm a state representative right now. But yes, if people want to support me to be in Congress, I'm running for Congress. And you go to www.jolandajones.com. Let me tell you how to spell my name. It's a Black name. And y'all can thank my mama for it. My mother liked Yolanda. My daddy's name is John. Take away the Y, add a J because she wanted me to have his initials. So I have my father's initials. It's JolandaJones.com. So
Look on the screen.
I'm actually running for Congress.
Yeah.
So in any case, for CD 18, there's a special election in November. But yeah, but
now you can run, but here you might win running from wherever you're.
I mean, well, they've gerrymandered maps for Congressional District 18, which is what I'm running for, right?
Mhm.
But you know what? Just like you were talking about, Don, how they were telling you with the mainstream media, you can't put, like, you got to try to keep these people or that people, and we don't want to alienate these people. That's the same thing. Some people are telling me, Jolanda, you got to try. Look, I am who I am. I'm from the hood. I'm a hood girl who had my village around me. They supported me. I got my grades. I ended up being a really good athlete, winning like 4 United States championships, and I paid attention, and so I'm here and I'm running. And let me be clear, one of the reasons I fight, people don't know my story. I was with my dad when he blew his brains out. I was with him. I have had a whole bunch of counseling to get through that because it's traumatic. We've been evicted. Our house burned down because we didn't have electricity. We were using candles. We lived in like 12 different places from 9th grade to 12th grade. I was so embarrassed of how I lived. And so I was on free and reduced lunch. So people see me now and they like, you got it. And let me be clear, I will never forget where I came from. Almost all my uncles went to prison. My aunt was murdered. My brother was murdered. My brother was shot 5 times, twice in the head. And I'm not saying that because I want sympathy, but what I am saying is I understand what it's like not to have. I understand what it's like when the system targets you. And I know how hard it is to climb up out of that. My mother like literally didn't own a home. We lived in rent houses and apartments with slumlords. Let me be clear. So that's who I fight for. So yeah, I've made it. And you want to know something? People can come for me. I will probably end up with a lawyer. I'm a lawyer. I know lawyers, right? People have already said if they come for you, we'll represent you for free. But I can't be content with who I am and where I am. I got to worry about the people who don't have the resources and the access that I do. My grandmother taught me this a long time ago. You don't judge a society by how the best of us live. You judge a society by how the least, the last, and the lost live. And I am here to always stand in the gap for the least, the last, and the lost. That is who I am. That is who I always will be. And that is why I have to be here. Wherever we go. Right now, we're in this place. They might move us somewhere else. And when they say go, I'm going to be like, where you want me to go, coach? Because that's what I learned as an athlete, is that you get a coach who you trust in and you move with them. And that's how champions are made. And that's how like world powers are made. And that's what we just got to do. So I'm 10 toes down with the Democrats holding out to stop Greg Abbott and Trump. So I will not be Trump's pawn in no manner. Y también hablo español, aprendí en las escuelas. So puedo comunicar con mucha gente que no hablas inglés, que no hablan inglés. And I'm not translating for the people who don't speak Spanish, but I'm from the hood and I learned it in school. And so I fight for a lot of people because I have immigrants in my family.
So you got your boots on the ground.
I do. 10 toes down.
Did you see that? Are you looking at the screen?
What does the screen say?
My fan. You don't see the fan. I got a fan. That's
And you know what? And I didn't bring my fan, but I got my wedding fans that I do. I have. Hold up. You know what? The gays have to have fans, okay? And we got to know how to pop them.
If you know, you know. So as you were saying that, it made me think about it. You hear it, right? So anyway, look, I got to tell you, you resonate to me, and it's all really about family. And you know, sometimes you have some bad times, and sometimes you have some good times. I have my 83-year-old mother here. She's gonna say, I'm not 83 yet, October. She's been staying with me. She's from Louisiana, and I can hear her downstairs every time you say something. She's like, yes, go preach, yes, all right, baby. I love her. I can hear her and out of the corner, you know, out of my ear. I'm from Baton Rouge. I'm from a little town called Port Allen.
And so let me tell you something. I always tell people, you can see my African, you can't see my French. We from St. Martinville and Grand Coteau.
Oh, wow. Are you serious?
That's why I ain't lying. You don't see my Creole?
Yeah, I see you. Representative, thank you.
Thank you
Keep
for
up the
having me.
fight.
I appreciate
Please
it.
come back. Everyone
Thank you.
loves you in the chat. Some folks said that they are donating to you. They said, I donated to this queen. So more power to you. And if you need
Gracias,
anything, you know how to get in touch
for
with us,
sure.
okay? All
Y
right?
gracias a Dios y llámame.
Thank you. Muchas gracias. Hey, and God bless you. You're the best.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Thanks everyone for watching. Your support means the world to us. So make sure you hit the like button and you subscribe to our channel to make sure that you never ever miss a video. We're live every day, 10 a.m. Eastern time. We drop even more content at 2 p.m. Eastern and 5 p.m. Eastern. And if you want more Don Lemon Show content, we'd love for you to become a member of the Lemon community, where you will receive access to special community posts. You'll get exclusive content and members only live shows. So head over to our channel page or click the join button on this video. Again, thank you for watching. We appreciate your love and your support, and we will see you next time.